Hi everyone, welcome to SteelStacks Live. We are talking with Todd and Seth of the Trouble City Allstars, one of my most recent favorite bands here in the local scene, and we're stoked to have you guys on the show. Huh. Thank you so much for taking the time out to come talk with us.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Thanks.
Now, we're going to have you guys perform a couple songs later on, but before we get to that, I understand you have recently recorded a new album or are recording?
We're in the process of tying up the mix down process now, so we're kind of at the tail end of everything. I actually just talked to the studio guy yesterday, and he said Monday I can come listen to everything. So I'm kind of very excited. We recorded in August, so it's been a little while since we kind of did the whole process and kind of let everything stew for a little bit. And
so what can we expect from this album?
I guess we have a lot of new tracks, a little bit different kind of a change in a style, I guess, from the last one. It's still very much reggae, but a little more rock steady, a little bit different. This album has more, I would say, of a, I guess I'm trying to think of what's the correct word.
I don't know. It's a little more rootsy, a little more
rootsy?
like old school reggae.
Okay,
you know,
very
which is
cool.
what we're trying to get back to a little bit.
How did you guys start? Are you local?
Yes, we are.
Local.
Yeah.
So
we both grew up in Easton. So
how did you end up with a reggae band here in the Lehigh Valley?
Being fans, playing in bands for a while, and
you
know, becoming fans of different types of music, and you know, we started in punk rock and rock and roll, and just slowly. The more we got into reggae music, I said, let's start a reggae band.
It was kind of like we definitely wanted to start a reggae band. It was very much an idea that we figured that we'd take that sound and see what would happen. And now, 3.5 years, since we kind of started the band, it's been having a good run, I would say. So far.
I can't agree more. And it's such a fun sound. It's a great sound. One of the things that's kind of unexpected, and you don't see it too often, but you play drums, and you're kind of lead singer too, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So how does that, do you view that as a huge positive, like something that you have to work around? I mean, people aren't used to it, so how do you get the crowd kind of energized while?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's tough when you're sitting down and you're the lead singer and you're behind the drum kit to get everybody pumped up. But we have another singer in the band. That's Chris, the percussionist, and he's up there in the front, and he really gets people going. He's dancing around and playing up there, It's
a bit of a loaded question, because I knew the answer, because I've seen you guys live a couple times, and it definitely is. It's very fun. It's easy to dance to. It's very approachable and very cool. So we're stoked to have you here. Do you have an album, a new name for the album, or anything you can tell us?
We don't really have an album name here. It's one thing we're still kind of like, we haven't really tossed around too many ideas.
I had to ask.
It's the first thing we got was the songs actually in the order of which ones we know how we want it. That's pretty much as far as we got with any kind of thing with the album.
Cool. So how can people learn more about the band? What's coming up? Website?
We have TroubleCityAllstars.com.
Okay.
We also have a MySpace, which is Trouble City Allstars, all one word, and we also are on Facebook. So there's many avenues to find us.
There's no excuse to not do it.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Yeah, we're all over the place.
I like it.
I actually have a YouTube channel that we have a lot of our videos posted on, so people can see. I take a lot of videos, so I take my own video collection and kind of throw it up on there for people to watch out what we got going on. So, which is nice.
Well, one last question before we let you guys go set up and get a performance for everyone watching. How'd you get the name Trouble City Allstars?
Well, you want to start? It's kind of a good explanation for this. I mean, it kind of came about from a previous, almost another band in some manner, and Trouble City can kind of mean like a few different things, whether you're in Trouble City yourself through varying ways, or, and I guess between with the All-Stars, we kind of have, obviously, there's only 4 of us today, but we do have 7 members in the band, and we have 2 horn players and another guitar player who are kind of in different areas, and I guess as they come in and kind of float their way in and out, the All-Stars kind of, had a nice little ring to it. Yeah,
different
worked out well.
that came together, so
it worked out well. Yeah, I enjoy it. It has a good ring to it.
Very cool. Well, we're gonna let you guys go set up. We're gonna take a short break. When we come back, we're gonna have a performance from the Trouble City Allstars, and don't forget to log on to SteelStacksLive.org. We're gonna have a bonus performance. If you like what you see, log on. You'll be able to check out that on the website as well. So stay tuned. We'll have more from the Trouble City Allstars after the break.
Nestled in the rich rolling hills is an exclusive new haven you'll love calling home. Sacred Heart Senior Living, now in Saucon Valley. Brought to you by the most trusted name in independent and assisted living. Surround yourself with everything you need to maintain your independence and enjoy life. From community events to the serenity of our lovely chapel. Live life to the fullest at Sacred Heart Senior Living, now in Saucon Valley. Excellence in living with Sacred Heart Care.
Welcome back to SteelStacks Live, everyone. thanks for tuning in this week. We've got the Trouble City Allstars right behind me. Remember, if you like what you hear, there's another track, a bonus track, at SteelStacksLive.org. Log on, check that out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Tough when now my heart's in so much pain and I don't know if I'll be the same again. Said this road is so rocky rough, but I never knew it would be so tough when now my heart's in so much pain and I don't know if I'll be the same again. No, the sun comes up, the moon gone down, but it's not the same since you're not around. Comes up, the moon gone down, but it's not the same since you're not around. Oh, na, na, so many twists and turns and so many lessons we have to learn. Said I hope you do so you become strong, and I hope this love said it lasts so long. In this life so many twists and turns and so many lessons we have to learn. Said I hope you do so you become strong, and I hope this love said it